yes, yes and yes again. Pochettino is finally speaking our mind. Pochettino is finally speaking what the fans want. Pochettino is making sure he sets himself for success. Pochettino is the man for Chelsea. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's another interesting video. Yes, press conference from our own lovely, yours truly, Mauricio Pochettino. Yes, it's not easy to just fall in love with a new coach, but I think Pochettino is one coach who is slowly winning my heart. Not because right now he's doing the things on the field, but he's saying what the fans really want. He's saying what the fans really need, and that is what we are going to look at today. Well, ahead of the game between Brighton, the battle for Caicedo. Yes, ahead of the game between Chelsea and Brighton for the Premier League Summer Series down there in US in Philadelphia, Pochettino has spoken his mind, and he really speak like they talk with we the Chelsea fans they feel the face. Imagine we've sold out close to 11 players and counting, and we are yet to adequately replace them. And I don't see us going into the season without good replacement. Don't get me wrong. We've got Santos, we've got Angelo, we've got a host of them, Caicedo, but come on, we still need good reinforcement. We need good reinforcement. We don't need too much players anyway, but we need good reinforcement. And this is what Pochettino is crying out loud to the Chelsea board, to Todd Boehly, to Paul Wesley, that I need player. Pochettino, on bringing in new signings, he said, what do you think? As soon as possible, of course. Any coach would want to close the squad as soon as possible. If it is possible, no problem. I am happy with how we are working. I'm telling you, he's just politely talking his mind, telling everybody that I need players. I need reinforcement. And that is why if you follow the news roundup, Chelsea has been all out going out for Caicedo, so that we can actually close out that midfield. And I hope Chelsea and Brighton can come to a resolute and make sure Chelsea sign Caicedo by Sunday when they have to play this game. They should sit down. If Chelsea can close this deal in US before going back to UK, I don't see us signing Caicedo again. Also, he also said, I'm going to mix also ahead of the game. I'm going to mix also. We need players who have time to train. Enzo arrived Monday after a long period of holidays. And he went further. He said, we need to improve the squad. We are working on that. Yes, like we said, we really need to improve the team. Selling out 11 players, Chelsea really need to improve the team, and Mauricio Pochettino is crying out loud, buy me players. Paul Wesley, buy me players. Todd Boehly, buy me players. We need to reinforce the team. We can't go into the season with what we have on ground now. We really need to reinforce. And also, he also said, I am not going to name a new captain before Liverpool. You should know, so you don't ask me at every press conference. I need to assess first and get the decision right. Talking about captain, yes, we all know that Cesar Spoleta, who has been one of the best captains Chelsea have ever got, won every single trophy as a Chelsea captain, left the team, and now Chelsea is captainless. The vice captain usually used to be Jorginho, who left for Arsenal. So now Chelsea do not have a captain, neither Chelsea has a vice captain, and it has always been a question of who is going to be the next captain of Chelsea. And personally, to me, I believe Thiago Silva tick every box to become the next Chelsea captain, and Pochettino is saying everything, and I hope he goes with my own opinion anyway, Thiago Silva. And for a player who's going to be the vice captain, Kepa, if Kepa is not going to be replaced, Kepa deserves to be the vice captain of Chelsea. No cap about it. So many people be talking about Reece James. Yes, Reece James, but Reece James, Kepa, I still pick Kepa anyways. And going forward, also Pochettino also said, now the objective is to provide the best tools for the individuals, but avoid risk, because it's a squad that in the past there was many problems. I don't mean to criticize, but we want to design programs for the players that get them in best condition. Among everything Pochettino has said, this is one of the best comments from Pochettino, because if you look at it, he said he wants to bring in design programs for certain players, players like Mudryk, players like Enzo Fernandez, who has been on holidays, players like Reece James coming back from injury, players like Chilwell coming from injury. You don't have to rush them. You have to treat them carefully so that we don't have the same issue we have last season. Imagine now we've already lost Wesley Fofana, probably till the end of the season. Season over starts, we don't lost them already. So he sees these things. Chelsea problems are more visible to every single person. So he'll be lying when he says he don't see it. That's why he said, I don't want to criticize, because the problems are huge. Imagine last season, for the number of players injured, Chelsea are number 1 on the sheet. So I think he really needs to take care of these players. He really need to take care of these players so that we don't end up like last season. Well, this is what Pochettino have to say ahead of the game against Brighton on Sunday, early hours of Sunday. And I hope with the mixture of experience and the young blood we have, we can come out top. It's the Premier League Summer Series, first of its kind, and the trophy is fine. The trophy is fine, and I just hope Chelsea can also start. Pochettino can start his tenure, can start his time with Chelsea with that Summer Series trophy, and it will be a good motivating factor going into the season. Going into the season, we have so many things to prove. We one game a week, so I don't see reason why, with good preparation, we can't get back into the top 4. We can't even win the league. With good preparation, we should be competing for the league. That is why Pochettino is asking today, sign players, buy me players. We need to reinforce our squad. That is what Pochettino is crying, and I hope this Caicedo deal we are chasing, if we can actually complete that deal, I don't see any reason why we shouldn't go for further targets. Help Pochettino. The earlier the better. It will only help us to prepare well, and everybody knows where they are supposed to be at a particular time. So that's just how I feel, and this is just my own reaction to Pochettino's press conference ahead of the game against Brighton on Sunday, early hours of Sunday. And you know, Brighton are not an easy side to play. They are very organized. Brighton is one side that has beaten Chelsea back home and away last season. Has been a thorn in Chelsea's flesh, both on and off the pitch. And I just hope we can come out top on this day and without injuries. Without injuries, please. Let's go into the season with fully fit players. Talking about players, Reece James is also back. Yes, Reece James, who didn't travel with the squad on the way to US. He was sick, according to reports, but now he has joined the team and he is ready to go. But I don't think Pochettino will involve him in Sunday's game, probably because of match fitness and the likes. But I hope they all avoid injuries. That's just my own take. They just have to avoid injury. Anyway, this is just the few we have for you today. If you like this video, just take a moment to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon too to get notified whenever we drop in new videos.